What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. By order of the Peaky Blinders, we are forced to watch Season 1, Episode 2.
Okay.
Episode 1, the premiere episode to this show, I thought was absolutely fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it set a great foundation, amazing tone for what we could possibly be getting into. We met the Shelby brothers, Arthur and Thomas, where at the beginning it kind of felt like Arthur was the one who's in charge here, but you quickly realize that it's Thomas, who, by the way, was Scarecrow in Batman.
Yes.
I was wrong when I said I didn't recognize him from anything. I absolutely love Batman, so I should have totally recognized him.
I recognized him, right? Okay.
I said I didn't recall, but I absolutely did. But he's also got this hardcore investigator coming after him who was in Jurassic Park. So, yeah. I mean, the accent kind of throws things off a little bit because it doesn't fully line things up, but I mean, so Thomas showed us the story of the situation with this horse racing, and he's got like the long game in mind here. He's like, we got this thing, we blew some red smoke into the horse's face, people saw it, horse won. So when the horse wins the second time, people are going to bet, and then we do it the third time, like everyone's going to put their bets in, horse is going to lose, we're going to rake it in. Like, so he thinks big. Like, he's a moneymaker.
The long con.
Yeah, so he's got things, like, he's in there dedicated to the game. And they also showed us the situation where they were supposed to, like, stumble upon one thing, but they found this whole crate of guns and ammo and all these weapons. And that's going to be a really big problem, it feels like, the fact that they made the decision to keep it and hold on to it, and they're going to try to figure out a way to profit off of this.
Right.
That felt like a really big deal. They mentioned IRA. They got into a situation where one of their guys, Danny, killed an Italian dude. You can't get into the Italian war. No. So they had to like fake Danny's death, which was wild.
That was so fantastic.
Yeah, that was really well done. And welcome to the Peaky Blinders as a result. I, again, don't know if that's a positive thing or if I should be scared joining the Peaky Blinders.
I'm going to go with scared.
Yeah. They introduced them kind of slow in the first episode. It feels like a bunch of really young dudes all fought in the war together, and they're an organization, gangsters who feel quite dangerous.
And I feel like they all have PTSD.
I mean, they definitely are going through it. World War I, brutal. So them coming home and dealing with stuff, we saw it with Danny and his reaction to, like, he had a freaking guy pulled out a knife on him and he turned it on him and killed him. So clearly these dudes are definitely dealing with the effects of the war. And just overall, the tone was fantastic. This time period is beautiful. The cinematography was awesome. Obviously, the wardrobe is all super cool looking. I mean, the outfits are always so sharp with the men and the women. In
That's
this
what
time.
I'm saying. Absolutely. I love
Y'all could wear it and look good. I don't want to wear that stuff. It's too fit for me. I like being free. Give me a good t-shirt or a hoodie or something. So,
hoodies are life.
I mean, maybe when the time's right, we could dress up. I mean, we might have our next Halloween costume. So, because we always dress up as characters.
Well, I already have a dress. Exactly. So we're good.
Yeah. So, yeah, I thought that was a banger of a first episode. I thought it set a really great tone, really intrigued with where their story's going to go. I want to learn a lot more about Thomas and his background and what his role is. This investigator does have a plant, which is kind of nervous.
Yeah.
I worry for her.
Yes.
And when she went in for the job, like, the dude's like, oh, you're too nice looking.
I know, yeah. You got to get out of here, girl.
You're too cute for that. And she just went right into the spit buckets and was like, no problem, I sing.
That was gross.
I make fights stop with my voice. So her being there obviously feels like a dangerous situation because, again, this group feels like a group of dangerous dudes. So just don't piss them off.
What was
That's what it feels like.
The looks that she was giving Thomas a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was like, I'm on to you, or, wow, you're attractive.
Yeah, I don't know. And I mean, the way she was told about him, it's like, if he says something, you just do it. If you want something, you just do it. You go along with it. Yeah. Like, that feels like it's going to play into some kind of role here. But I absolutely loved the line by order of the Peaky Blinders, and he told the dude, and it feels like if you get that, you don't have a choice. Yeah. If you're told that, it's one of those really powerful lines. I just felt it when he said it. I'm like, oh damn, like that's a big deal if he says that to you. You don't have a choice. You got to do whatever he wants you to do, and if you don't do it, you're probably gonna die.
Yeah.
Order of the Peaky Blinders. You ready for episode 2?
Absolutely.
Let's go.
Oh my god. A countryside with horses and a river. Heaven. For me, heaven.
What's going on up there?
Looks like a circus.
You said we were going to the fair.
Oh, well, the fair.
Yeah.
We have business first.
Homie! Johnny Dog.
Johnny Dog. I like the name.
So this is the horse.
And that's the car.
I'm sorry, is he trading the horse for the car?
Horse could win him more money than a car can.
You're not swapping the family car for a bloody horse.
We're gonna play 2 up.
What?
Very interesting.
Ew.
Yeah.
Love the dimples.
Tommy, you bloody idiot.
Shut up, Arthur. I won. I promised Johnny I'd let him have a spin in the car if he lost. You league boys laughing at my brother.
Uh-oh.
Tommy, come on, it's just a crack. Well, that's your rumor.
Yeah, but his mom was a diddy quay whore.
Oh, shit. You done fucked it. Oh, goddamn. Oh, with the razor
Those are
blades.
blades
With,
in the
yes,
hat.
with the razor blades. Smart.
Oh, shit.
Across the eyes.
You asked if those were razor blades in the first episode.
Yeah, because that's, I mean, that, I
I'm
figured
like, what
they
else
just
were those
were.
metal pieces in the hat? That's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
a wild weapon. Talk about a good sneak attack. You just take your hat off and swipe it across their face. Holy sh! Oh!
Oh no! Ah! Son of a bitch! God
Why
damn! Oh,
so
he is
serious?
enjoying this.
Just put a smile on your. Oh, headbutt.
Ouchie! Ouchie! Oh, and spit. That was a loogie if I ever saw one. Gross.
Don't insult these fellas, man. That just feels like a bad idea.
All right.
Especially talking about his mama.
Don't talk
I
about
don't-
anybody's mama.
We will leave no stone unturned. Every gun, every bullet will be brought to me for inspection.
This dude feels super hardcore. Dang.
Just poops everywhere. Sorry, what do you expect from me, honestly?
That.
Don't expect much. Oh, there's children. Oops.
Gonna get an interruption.
Cock block. Ugh.
The police are running up the communists.
Oh, they're just... Oh my god!
They gotta find the weapons and the ammo, and they're gonna do whatever they can.
Well,
You have to jump, Peter. I'll catch you. Come on.
they're finding... I don't know what they're... There's a lot.
Mrs. Donovan, I need that favour.
Come in and be quick.
I'm not coming in. She is.
Holy Jesus, it's the Shelby girl. She's the sister of those Peaky Blinder devils.
And yet, she's an angel. I'm gonna have to leave town for a bit.
Damn it, I didn't even get to finish. I'm not safe for work.
I'm lighting candles for the boys from the garrison who lost their lives in France.
Here you didn't make it to France, Inspector Campbell.
Ooh.
You've heard of me. I've heard of you.
Is it the Holy Grail you're looking for?
It is the Holy Grail I'm looking for. Something precious, something stolen.
Oh, the fuck?
Sorry, misunderstood your intention when you pushed me against the wall.
Yeah, girl. I like it.
That's one way to get someone to back up off you.
Right? Well, honestly, what are you doing? Get off!
Don't fuck with Auntie. We saw that in episode 1.
Word.
Turn the place
Oh, what?
That's a church.
That's probably why they're gonna try to tear it apart. It's a good
You
hiding
are all going to hell. All of you.
Next time, I want to talk to the boss. And when I say the boss, I mean Thomas. When
I said this dude was hardcore, I don't think we even have scratched the surface of what he's willing to do. His introduction's been pretty gung-ho, hardcore.
Yeah.
The coppers told everyone Arthur had agreed to it when he was arrested. They said the Peaky Blinders had cleared out to the fair to let them do it.
No, I never said nothing to that copper about smashing up bloody houses.
Drink your beers. Get out. You better show people you're still the cocks to the war.
Okay.
So we both know what they were looking for. You don't read the papers.
Racing papers.
So let me tell you the odds. I reckon it's 3-1 there'll be a revolution. That copper's betting on it. He's not going to let it rest till he gets those guns back.
Did he try to find our Ada?
She was sleeping.
Where was she sleeping, Paul?
With Freddie.
Thought you didn't care for women's business.
Well.
He knows you're the boss. He wants to meet you. Will you talk to him?
You don't parley when you're on the back foot. We'll strike a blow back first.
That sounds like a dangerous move.
A little bit.
He's like, you don't strike while you're backing up. You gotta put your foot forward and attack, then maybe we could talk.
What are you doing?
We're having a fire.
So he just like takes shit off the wall?
Blue ball for your picture of the king.
What? Oh.
Bring it to Waterloo Lane.
Oh, that's not good.
I forgot you know what you're doing.
Do they purposely try to make it feel like Thomas isn't in charge?
I don't know.
Like, is that like an intentional thing? Or is it just assumed that Arthur's older, that he's in charge? And then once you realize what's going on.
That, yeah.
You said I would be protected.
You're protected.
What's going on?
There are some things I want you to write down.
One way to get the word out.
We went through hell, our king. Walked through the flames of war. Write all this down. And now we're being attacked in our own homes. These new coppers over from Belfast. We don't think our king would want to see that happening. So we are lighting fires to raise the alarm. I'm an ordinary man. I won gallantry medals at the Somme. I want you to write in your paper what's going on here.
Is this his counterpunch?
Yeah.
It's smart. It's like a smart play, not like an aggressive physical play.
Inspector Campbell, I hear there's been a bonfire in your city.
Certainly nothing to trouble you about, sir.
Ah, but I'm afraid it has troubled me. I received a wire communication from the editor of the Birmingham Evening Dispatch. One of his reporters was invited to the fire and discovered that they were burning pictures of the king.
I will go down there immediately and arrest those involved.
No, you most certainly will not. Are you any nearer to finding those stolen guns? We need results.
Oh.
Does this report name any of those involved?
It names a Mr. Thomas Shelby. The report mentions he's a war hero.
Oh.
And I'm done. I love that phone. Imagine.
All the technology back then was so simple.
I know.
It's great.
Why are you reading the paper?
BSA are on strike. Miners are on strike. IRA are killing our boys. What? Stand up.
Are you pregnant?
Side on.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing?
Ada, how late are you?
5 weeks.
Oh, shit, girl.
7 if you count weekends. I think it's a lack of iron.
Uh-oh.
Whose is it?
If I tell you, you'll tell them and they'll cut him to pieces.
Not if he marries you, they won't.
Look, he's gone away, but he said he'd come back.
Yeah, but they all say they'll come back.
He will come back, Aunt Paul. I know he will.
It's really sad. Does that have his name on it?
Declaration of war. The Holy Clan.
Oh, shit.
The guns, and now this.
The guns are not spoken of.
Man, these first 2 episodes feels like there's so much tension building. It's like all the conflicts and the potential rivalries.
Thomas Shelby against the old bloody world, right?
Thomas Shelby versus the whole world.
Beautiful. Look at that trot. We need to go horseback. Oh, God.
In France, we used to say it's just a music hall band turning up. It's just nice.
Sweet.
It's just nice. Good boy.
That was sweet. Oh, God.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Shelby. I'm Grace, by the way.
I know who you are.
The other night she came into the pub when I was singing. She said singing wasn't allowed. I'd like there to be one night a week when they're singing. I think it would be good for everyone. Saturday nights. Harry was too afraid to ask you, so...
But you're not.
I am, but I love to sing.
Do you like horses? How'd you fancy earning some extra money?
Doing what?
Dig out a nice dress. I want to take you to the races.
Interesting.
Well, she found her way in, but is she going to get too close? Place your bets, run those numbers. All that hustling.
Yeah, smoking cigarettes while they're at it.
Tell me the man's name, Ada.
Rudolph Valentino.
Is that a real person? What was Freddie's real name?
I think she mentioned the name of the actor.
Get out!
Oh, okay.
All of you! I said, tell me his fucking name.
Freddie fucking Thorne. Your best mate since school. So go on, cut him. Cut him up and chuck him in the cut. I'm a Shelby too, you know. Put my fucking film back on.
Well, shit. Okay.
Yikes, dude.
So Monaghan boy finally lost.
I mean, look at all that money.
Third time unlucky.
Third time unlucky.
We took money from all over the city.
Yeah, but you'll pay it back to people around here. Buy your popularity back.
Already done.
And you fix this race without the permission of Billy Kimber?
Oh, shit.
I ran this business for 5 years.
Yeah, well, I was away fighting, remember? When I learned some things, such as you strike when your enemy is weak.
Strike hard, strike first. No mercy. What is it?
Yeah.
Shit.
Ada wants you to give Freddie this letter. She wants Freddie to know she's having his baby. I say we give them a chance.
For a woman who's had a hard life with men, you're still full of romance, eh? She'll have no life with a man on the run. If you can't see that, you can't see much.
Oh. That's fucked up.
Damn them for what they did to you in France.
Tell Ada Freddie went to America.
That's so mean.
Truth is, you would have hit me with that thing if it weren't for the fact that you know I'm right.
Damn.
That's so messed up.
It's a very, very difficult situation. But the fact that she even referenced the idea that he's clearly different since he came back from France, like, very big impact on these kids, men.
Polly, Freddie will come back.
In the end, I did it myself.
Oh, dear.
I did it to myself, and I almost died.
Oh, God. Please don't.
He didn't come back.
Go get some help.
Why should they?
Go to a doctor.
You're a whore. Baby's a bastard. But there's no word for the man who doesn't come back.
Shit. This feels like a situation that's going to cause a massive rift in the family.
Well, I mean, just for her particularly.
Right. I mean, it already felt like there was...
after that.
It already felt like there was tension.
Yeah.
But now it's like he's dictating what she's doing with the kid. Like, it's going to cause a family problem for sure. Look at this shot.
I was just going to say this tapestry or painting or whatever is gorgeous.
Oh, is he going to actually meet him?
I don't know, but all those desserts look amazing.
Inspector, I responded to your invitation because I want us to understand each other. I'm a businessman. I want to make my business successful.
And I want my city run peacefully.
Well, if the city is peaceful, business can thrive.
So we're on the same side.
Sure.
How can we be on the same side when I see things like this? My men found this in the bedroom of a known communist. It has your sister's name on it. It was obvious she'd been sleeping in his bed.
I've already dealt with the situation.
Freddie Thorne is at the very top of my list.
I'll cross him off. He won't be returning to the city. I'll make him part of our deal.
What deal?
You and your specials will leave my businesses alone from now on. I am planning an expansion onto the racetracks. I intend to do business with Billy Kimber. I want you to put in a word with the Chief Inspector of Gloucestershire.
This is a tall order.
It's a very big ask.
Forgive me, I don't seem to have a pen to write down this rather long list of demands.
Oh, I got one for you.
That was awesome.
And what do I get in return?
I have what you're looking for. I have the guns.
Oh. Like that.
What guns?
We're not here to play games.
Wait.
25 Lewis machine guns, 50 carbines, 10,000 rounds of ammunition. I'm guessing they sent you to Birmingham to get those guns back. To me, that has them.
I like the way this interaction is shot.
Mm-hmm.
Those guns will be shipped to Liverpool. From there, they will be sent directly to Belfast and sold to the Irish Republican Army. If I sell them to the IRA, it won't be long before Mr. Churchill finds out.
Oh.
I imagine you got into enough trouble over the burning of the King's photographs.
Dude, he's smart.
Very smart. I love it.
If those guns reach Belfast, your life in the force is over.
Dang.
I will let you know where to find the guns. You'll be a hero. Do we have a deal?
Wow.
I know. Think it over.
I need an answer.
Very well. But I'd prefer if we don't shake hands on it.
And why would I shake the hand of a man who didn't even fight for his country?
Oh,
Ouch,
shit.
Burn.
So when he said they were going to pay for the guns back, this is what he meant. He's going to give him an opportunity to operate his businesses, function without the cops down his throat, and he essentially gets his freedom to do whatever he wants.
Yes.
And the investigator turns into a hero.
Mm-hmm.
He's smart. He's very strategic.
I love it.
He's not like he feels a little reckless, but like when it comes to like the strategy, he's like really, really good with his plans.
Thomas Shelby is now the beginning, the middle, and the end of your mission. You must do everything you can to get close to him. Find out where those guns are heading.
But what? So he doesn't trust that he's going to give him the location of the guns?
No. Why would he?
Because it was a fair offer.
We didn't shake on shit.
It's true. Oh, that's...
You are now active on a military operation on behalf of the Crown, and I wish to God circumstance hadn't chosen you.
Wow. Like, throwing her into the fire. Doesn't it feel like something that he might catch on to? Or is he going to be blinded by the attraction?
Maybe that. Oh, God. Oh, dear.
Holy shit. What? What'd they do?
Kelly, tell me. Tell me. Tell me, Kelly, what's wrong with yours?
You butchered the fair in bad feeling. The Lees put the bad seed in the hoof and got an old woman to put a spell.
What did they do to her leg?
So those Lee bastards cursed her.
Whatever it is, he says it spread to the other feet.
Oh, no.
Seen curses like this twice. Can't take them back, Tom.
What?
I don't think they have veterinarians out there.
Sorry.
No, no. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. No, no. Oh my god. No, no. Oh god, I can't watch this. I can't watch this.
They didn't show it.
Oh.
You're close, Mr. Shelby.
Just give me a drink.
Dude.
That escalated quickly.
Shall I leave you alone?
Came here for company.
How's your beautiful horse?
Oh, jeez.
Girl, let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that.
I just put a bullet in his head.
Was he lame?
He looked at me the wrong way.
Oh, shit.
It's not a good idea to look at Tommy Shelby the wrong way.
What a waste.
Yeah, a waste is what it is.
Jeez, dude.
In France, I got used to seeing men die. Never got used to seeing horses die.
It's awful.
They die badly.
They're not going to give me flashbacks about it, right? God damn.
I don't get a dress like you asked.
The king will be there.
King George.
King Billy Kimber.
If I'm meeting a king, I won't be wearing a cheap dress. And I asked you to let me sing. It's part of the deal now, too.
Since when?
Since you nearly smiled. Saturday nights, everyone gets to sing their song just like we did in Dublin.
You never worked in Dublin, so don't lie to me. I asked around about that pub he said you used to work in.
Uh-oh.
No one has heard of you. My guess is you're a girl from a good family who got herself pregnant.
It's not something I want known.
And bringing a child into the world alone ruined your life. So I'm right.
He's just spilling all the beans.
So what do you sing?
Anything you want.
Get up on a chair.
Happy or sad?
Sad.
I'll break your heart.
Already broken.
Aww.
In a neat little town they call Belfast, her eyes, they shone like diamonds.
Wow.
Did you fall asleep?
Over there that are going to be empty.
Oh my god.
You came back?
Got a tip-off.
Freddie, Tommy will kill you.
Tommy who tipped me off. Tommy got a message to me. Said get out of town. Take her with you. Ada Shelby,
Aww.
will you marry me?
Thank goodness.
Yes. Yes.
She gets to keep the baby.
That feels like a happy ending.
Yeah, but
But
I'm a little worried.
nervous.
Get on this bloody train and get out of here.
Freddie, Cardiff's okay. Anywhere but here's okay.
We're not going anywhere, Ada.
Wait, what does that mean?
We're going to stay here. We're going to marry here. I'm not afraid of Tommy Shelby.
Oh boy, here we go.
Even Polly's like, girl, shoot.
That feels like a bad spot now.
Yeah,
Like, just
I'm a little worried. You could have just got out of here and you would have been fine. Raise your baby. Happy.
Tommy took yourself a woman.
Remember what Dad used to say. Fast women and slow horses will ruin your life.
Coppers.
No.
they never shook hands. Does that mean the deal was never officially taken?
I don't know. Oh, this feels bad. This feels really bad.
The way those doors open and the slow-mo footsteps. Oh, shit.
Holy shit. It's Billy Kimber.
Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Oh, shit.
I said, is there any man here named Shelby?
I need to look up when the fade came in because this is definitely not a fade. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta give these men a drink. Everyone else go home.
Harry's like, why do I gotta stay here? You get him a drink. I'm going home.
You said you wanted men called Shelby. You've got 3 of them.
Right, I never heard of you, but then you fucked me over. So now you have my undivided attention.
Yikes.
By the way, which one am I talking to? Who's the boss?
Well, I'm the oldest.
Clearly.
Are you laughing at my brother?
Oh, shit.
Right, he's the oldest, you're the thickest. I'm told the boss is called Tommy, and I'm guessing that's you, because you're looking me up and down like I'm a fucking tart.
I love the way they talk.
There were suspicious betting patterns at Kempton Park.
He
A
looks
horse called
familiar.
Monaghan Boy. He won by a length twice and then finished last with £3,000 bet on him.
Which one am I talking to?
Oh, shit.
Which one of you is the boss?
I'm Mr. Kimber's advisor and accountant.
And I'm the fucking boss, okay? You fixed the race without my permission. You fucking gypsy scum. I run the races, and you fixed one of them, so I'm going to have you shot against a post.
Jesus.
That is my name, and it. You are also at war with the Lees, Mr. Kimber, am I right? The Lees are attacking your bookies and taking your money. Your men can't control them. You need help.
There you go.
Perhaps we should listen to what Mr. Shelby has to say before we make our decisions.
They're saying the racetracks are easy meat because the police are busy with strikes. We have connections. We know how they operate. You have muscle. Together we can beat them. Divided, maybe not. I admire you, Mr. Kimber. You started with nothing. It would be an honor to work with you, Mr. Kimber.
He's good.
Nobody works with me. People work for me. Pick it up, Pikey.
That feels disrespectful. Yeah. If you bend down right now, that means you're what? You're a little bitch? Oh, no.
Sit down.
Little brother feels like a really dangerous one.
Yeah.
Because he feels like he's really quick to just...
He's a loose cannon.
Yeah.
To your ceiling.
Thank you, Mr. Kimber.
Put the guns away, boys. God damn, they drink this hard alcohol like it's fucking
Like,
water. I couldn't do it. I'm like, ugh, nail polish remover. I do not have a
You
refined
picked your
palate
fight
for
with the
this.
Lees on purpose. Tommy, we can't mess with Billy fucking Kimber.
Get yourself a decent haircut, man. We're going to the races.
Yeah. Oh my god. I am loving the way this show is starting out.
Me too.
It's so cool and interesting.
Minus
and
the horse being shot,
that one-
as you know.
At least they didn't show it.
Thank you, please.
Nikki loves horses, if you didn't
Yeah.
know from other content we've watched.
How could you not know?
I mean, the way Tommy thinks about these situations and strategizes around them,
The long con.
he is really smart and he handles these situations really well. It feels like under different circumstances, those dudes would have gotten into a fight right there and someone would have died. Especially if little brother had anything to say about it. Because
Well, they called him thick.
he was like, you laughing at my brother? Like, they take that kind of disrespect very seriously. And the moment you throw an insult, it feels like the automatic response is fight and die. Like, it feels like it's really quick to that. And my biggest question coming out of this episode was the deal with the investigator. Do you trust it?
I'm not sure.
Like, Tommy felt like he presented a legitimate deal that made sense for both of them. But the investigator, whose name I'm continuously forgetting,
Copper.
he feels like he obviously he doesn't obviously believe that the deal is legitimate because he's having what's her name go to the get close to him and find out where the guns are.
Yeah, still doing that.
So that tells me that he doesn't fully trust and buy into this plan, which makes me wonder if this plan is legitimate or if it's just something that is keeping them off of his back while they get these other plays put in motion.
Campbell is his name.
Campbell, yeah.
Campbell, Copper.
Yeah.
I just love the nicknames and things.
The way the situation at the end there with Kimber played out, I thought was really interesting.
I love that though. We both have a common enemy.
And it feels like
work together.
And Tommy set that up on purpose.
Yeah.
As like the plan to get him on his side because he probably knew that they were going to realize that the races were fixed because they pay attention to that stuff If you're actually gonna run a good racehorse business, I think you're gonna notice the anomalies and the betting patterns and like, oh, this horse won 2 in a row and then suddenly finished in last. That's weird, especially with all this money coming in on that horse.
Right.
So they obviously are very attentive to the details and they knew exactly who to go talk to. So, I mean, again, Tommy's ability to put these plans in motion, it feels really dangerous because it feels like everything has to go perfect for everything to go correctly and not have people die.
Right.
But, I mean, that opening scene, by the way, where they got into that fight and the fact that they confirmed that their blades in their hats.
I love that. I mean, I don't
talk about
love
sneak
that.
attack.
But that's like awesome.
Talk about a sneak attack. You just take your hat off and swipe. They messed them up.
That's very creative.
Yeah, it's wild. So
I'm going to get you a hat.
Just stick a freaking blade in it.
Don't do that.
It's wild. I mean, I have two hats in the closet. Maybe I'll wear it one day just for fun. But yeah, I mean, the way the story's playing out, the one part that I thought was interesting was with Freddie and his sister. Did he really give his blessing or was that full of shit?
Right, because he put that paper in the trash.
Did he send out another letter of some sort behind our backs without our knowledge?
I don't know.
Because that was one of those.
It would have been like a really nice sentiment. Like, if you just take her out of here, you can live happily ever after.
It just felt odd because he seemed so against it.
Well, yeah, like especially when she's like, yeah, it's with your best school friend.
Right. And Freddie has this interesting attitude and mindset about the situation. Like, I'm not scared of Tommy.
What happened maybe in France that, maybe Freddie helped him and
saved his life is what they said.
Yeah, but like what
is that something he held over his head as like, did something go down with the relationship? I don't know.
Maybe.
But it just sounds dangerous having him in town because, again, investigators got his eyes on him. And the fact that they're now going to get married and have this kid, that part felt a little... I was like, wait, is that real too? Like, I don't know how much this story likes to try to swerve you yet. I mean, we're only 2 episodes in, so we'll learn the pattern of the storytelling with this show.
Yeah.
But it feels like that was one of those moments of like, wait, what happened? What did I miss a line of dialogue somewhere where there was like Tommy actually gave the blessing somewhere? And I don't know. I thought that was an interesting moment, but I feel like the whole pregnancy situation is potentially going to create some drama and issues within the family.
I feel like they're eventually not going to let her keep it, which is very sad.
I don't know how that's going to play out now because
she wants that baby and
but
she wants a relationship with Freddie, but they got to get the out of there if they're going to have like any sort of chance at life, especially with brothers around like that.
But also I believe Tommy was like, get married and it's fine. Was that Tommy who said that or was it the auntie that said that? Someone said it. It's like, as long as you get married, you're not having the baby alone.
Polly said that.
Is that Polly?
Yeah.
Okay. And so, like, that situation, it's what they're doing, but staying in town feels like a dangerous play.
Yes.
But again, this show, first 2 episodes, they hook you in real strong.
Honestly, this felt like more than 2 episodes. I feel like we've been watching this for a while now.
I mean, I think that's a good, like, if you're enjoying it, that's a good sign.
Yes.
Because the story, the way it's flowing, is there's obviously a lot of moving parts here with all the different elements that Tommy's got working. And I love just that scene there at the end with Kimber and the 3 brothers are sitting there. It's like, well, you're the oldest. You're looking me up and down. You're in charge. Like, I like the way they try to determine who's in charge.
Right.
And it's always just, they could tell. Like, Tommy definitely carries himself a certain way.
Yeah, differently.
Like, the idea that he's got that I'm in charge aura about him.
I mean, we all need to fix our posture,
right?
You know?
Just be careful looking people up and down. It usually could get you into a little bit of trouble. Maybe not if you're a Shelby, but the way that they keep focusing on the war impact too, I think is a really big one. Because every time we've seen Tommy smoking that apparatus and him going into the sleep, we see him having flashbacks of.
Did we discuss what it is? Heroin?
I don't know if
crack?
we figured out what it is.
I have no idea what was available
drug
wise
back then.
It's
definitely something
nor
that's.
do I want to know.
It's definitely something that's calming him down. And settling him, I feel like.
But it kind of gives him a little bit of anxiety, though, because then he gets flashbacks.
I just think that's happening because of his sleep. I think it's probably one of those things that's completely unavoidable. Instead of having like panic attacks and freaking out, maybe it's calming him down because he knows these moments are going to happen. I don't know. But they're definitely putting a big focus on it. Even Auntie's like, you haven't been the same since you've been back. Right. So they're putting a big focus on the PTSD aspect of coming home from the war and everything that they dealt with, which is a very important and serious topic. So we'll see how that plays into this. And again, through 2 episodes, fantastic.
Yes, I agree.
By the order of the Peaky Blinders, leave all your comments down below. Do it now or we'll hat blade you. And you'll be in a lot of trouble.
Got it.
Yeah, leave your comments. Do you have any other thoughts? No. Okay. We'll see you guys later for the next one. Have a good one. Bye.